Well, hi, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessa, and it is very nice to see you. And today we are jumping back into Disco Elysium. We've got a lot going on in this game, and life is really stressful for me right now, but I'm so grateful to have a beautiful game like this to escape into right now. So, I am well prepared for this today. I have plenty of coffee and plenty of water, too. Are you prepared also before we get started? Something to drink, something to eat, something to snuggle on, maybe somebody to snuggle with. Then if you are as ready as I am, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, maybe hitting the hype button too if it's available to you. And let's get to this, shall we? Yay, we're back in it. And I gotta say, I've been having a lot of fun lately doing little doodles of our boy Harry here. And if you would enjoy seeing more of that, little time-lapse drawings, or maybe even some art live streams or something like that, let me know in the comments, because it's something I'm kind of musing over in my head lately, unsure where to start or if to even bother doing something like that at all. As an art therapist, I think it could be really fun. As just a goofy artist and gamer, I think it would be really fun. So you let me know your opinion. But we're in it, so let's get back to this. Maybe we should talk to the guys in here, huh? They are right here. The speaker. The big kind they use for live music. Hey,
the young man
kid!
with the tape recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
What a fucking fantastic portrait. Again, his eyes aren't even there. They're just little red slits. And he almost looks like he's got elf ears. That's great. This guy looks like a lunatic in like a really fun way.
This is hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing?
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing?
Internally coherent.
What? Oh my god, I want to ask this now that it's come up, but like... Still say nothing?
All core! All right! Yeah!
I can't resist. Oh my god, I want to just keep saying nothing at this point, but... Please tell me, what exactly are you doing?
Gotta get the people going!
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
Oh, what's a party boy? I think I'm also a party boy, but like in your context, what is a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
Yeah! Oh my god, this guy. This guy. Why are you partying so much, so hard, huh? How are you partying? With what? With what substances that have made your eyes disappear, kid? What?
Back to the heavyweight jam.
Says the young man with the tape player and the large boyadero boots. Lung-shaped trees sprout on his silver belt buckle.
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All core! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonized roar over the feebleish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. Oh my goodness. So hardcore!
Is it though?
He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind, one spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life.
Okay. I love him. What's up, you?
Hi again.
Andre.
So, how are things going?
He looks excited. The tips of his hair are sharp and white. The bleach has consumed almost all of the toothbrush on the mirror in front of him. Oh, I guess over here he's been bleaching his hair with a toothbrush. Makes sense. About the church. I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab man.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual. He gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love. He seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual. A little creepy.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
I don't know, just preaching and praying from the looks of it. He enjoys the physical activity, clearly. Guy climbs like a freak. Well, he does, doesn't he? There's something sinister going on under that building's roof. I think he's getting high or something. It does seem like he might be getting high, doesn't it? There's something sinister going on under that building's roof, I think. I think he's getting high or something.
What do you mean?
Well, he was acting like he was on drugs, to be fair. It didn't really sound like a sober man's talk. He must be getting visions up there.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Huh. Oi, apologies. I got problems with my cat rubbing on my mic. It's a whole thing, but at least my mic seems to be working fine, so I'm still here. These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do. So what am I going to say to Andre about the crab man? Well, he did tell me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all, didn't he? I think he said, that he wouldn't even mind the company. And he said, you know, where he's going, the music can't even reach him. Because he's just up in the rafters, imbibing, I believe he said. So, actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Oh, don't worry. I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Yeah, I think he's just a guy. I think he's just a guy who doesn't really care whether or not you move in and make a nightclub. He's living like up in the ceiling. He doesn't seem to give a fuck.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Yeah! I love Egghead. And his portrait is absurd and beautiful. And that orange, that like neon orange that is creating these little slits of his eyes and this halo around him that's like exploding and almost makes him seem like he's got like elf ears, making him seem extremely inhuman. Just an awesome portrait. All of these portraits are freaking awesome. I need to do like some kind of a deep dive into all of the portraits. I think that would be so fun. Let me know if you'd be interested. Okay.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Grandma's clothes? Wait. Oh, yes. I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of the Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She did not like the Anotic Dance Club idea. She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans. Did she? Have I forgotten that bit? I may have forgotten, but I do know she said she didn't like the idea. Oh, she did, didn't she? She did say that. I do want to relay that to them. Okay, she said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans, actually.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? The spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place. Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
Get down and feel it! I love him. The stuffy tent muffles the last two words. The command fails to impress. Huh. Okay. maybe I'm kind of feeling love. Honestly. With these guys being so cheerful, kinda.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping.
Blowing and pumping, that's what I like to hear.
Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
She did not like the Enotic Dance Club idea, actually. Sorry, Andre.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
He drops a hammer back into a toolbox.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
A laser-lit future of dance and unity. Can I live in that future?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man.
Oi.
No, Noid. He's right.
Thank you, Andre.
Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
Yeah, seems like a decent reason to do anything, if you ask me. Spreading joy and music.
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll
He's
understand.
hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
Didn't I just tell you that, sweetie? Look. She did not like the Enotic Dance Club idea, no. I don't want to lie, she absolutely does not. Really, truly despises it.
Egghead cannot believe what she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
Good, he deserves to remain in the full swing of the music. Don't let someone else disliking your music bring down your passion, bruh.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. Oh, look, both options let you proceed with the quest, which is nice. I could try convincing her.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
Help the ravers start a nightclub, yeah. He smiles wide, like a replica of his friend with the large head. That's hilarious. Huh. We need more points in logic, I think. That's for sure. That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye, Andre. Let me check out what's going on here now. Okay. The ravers asked you to help turn the church into a dance club. Yes. Convince Suna to cooperate with the ravers. Or evict her. We got a lot going on. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? It's occurring to me suddenly. Let me get out of here, Force. Force? No, because he said the word force. I said the word force. Try to say the word first there. Let me get out of here first. I want to go back to the pawn shop, actually. Yeah. Actually, I've just forgotten how... No, not you, you. How this fast travel thing works. I think I need to be in a specific spot, like the church. Like, in the church, probably. To do a fast travel. Is this the church right here? I feel like I've gotten lost now. Look at me go. Oh, and before we leave this area, we should also definitely check on the traps. I do believe that would be a good plan. This is the church, right? All right, before we do the church, let's see if we can find the other traps. Traps were where? I need a quick reminder. Lands end far northeast of the Feld building. And near the boathouses, I think we probably just passed at some point, but I'm not sure. Whoops, whoops. Oh, now I could travel around. Oh, that's helpful. But right now, I want to... Wait. This really isn't helpful as a map, is it? No, it's really not. Boathouses. The Fisherman Shacks is not the same as the boathouses, right? No. I think we need to walk elsewhere for this. I just don't remember fucking where. Where are we? Where the fuck am I going? Oh, we're here again. That's right. I haven't even stepped into that little house, have I? The little house where I literally got a key. Was it this one? I forgot which building it was now. Great. Oh! It's here, isn't it? Oh, this intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. The floorboards creak under your step. Old science fiction magazines, books about bird watching, an almanac from 39.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
Weird when there's that female voice out of nowhere. Whew. A new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in. My forward base for the coastal part of the operation. It's free, that's good enough. I could live here. Looks like this is my new home. Wonder where the old one went. My forward base for the coastal part of the operation, I guess. Honestly, it's free. That is the most important part to him right now. It's free, it's good enough. I could live here.
Waves crash onto the beach, drowning the reeds. Far to the south, a congregation gathers to a soup kitchen in a shelter for the homeless. An old woman gives out knitted scarves for free. This could have been you. This could still be you. A down on his luck nobody, trying to survive.
Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation. Wait, I changed my mind. I want to choose again? Choose what? Where to live? We have money now. I guess I could keep paying his room in the his room in the Whirling in Rags. I guess I'm not sure what the choosing is really referring to, but I'm going to assume it has to do with where we live. Suddenly, this is feeling very depressing. Having to live here. Didn't really think it would feel depressing, but it's feeling depressing. A down on his luck nobody, just trying to survive. This could be you. Could have been you and could still be you. Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment of this current situation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Okay. Under the floorboards? Well, currently I can't interact with any particular floorboards, but okay. Super weird. You see the waves, the sea, a church. Oh! A jacket with +1 to logic? Excuse me, girl? Oh, we got a filthy jacket here, too. Oh! I was gonna return that to one of those drunks, right? I need to remember to do that. Clothes, hold on. Clothes, where is this? Oh, we got boots I fucking forgot about. +1 to perception. And cool shoes with +1 to empathy is pretty good, but let's put on the cool boots and maybe our fancy new jacket. +1 to logic. I also just want to see what it looks like. Hey! Looking pretty cool. Look at him. Look at this +2 to logic with that. Now that's cool. Huh. Do I have anything that's negative to logic right now? No, I do not, which is good. So much logic happening at the moment. Isn't that fun? Hmm. This hat is so fucking weird. I don't like the -1 to perception, but the +2 to logic is fun. But now we have another +2 to logic, so it's all right. No need for that. He looks ridiculous. Oh, look at him checking out his little boots. That was adorable. He looks so ridiculous. I wish I could give him different pants. I mean, I can. But I don't need a +1 to electrochemistry. I don't trust electrochemistry at all. And those are the only type of pants we've got. Which is crazy, I know. We gotta, yeah, we still gotta, we got things to do here. Things to do.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Not yet. I was just seeing if there was an interaction there besides that.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
I love that there's a frickin' hand-eye coordination check to shave. I haven't decided if I want him to shave yet, just because I think the mutton chops kind of look awesome. However, there is really something to be said for the symbolism that comes with shaving. I'm saying this wrong. There's something important to be said for changing one's hair. A lot of people, when they're going through something, will cut their hair, give themselves bangs, dye their hair, shave their face, shave their head. It feels very much like a symbol, you know, an externalized symbol of change or the need for change. You know, almost like how the environment that you're living in can reflect your mindset and definitely affect your mindset as well, which is why keeping things chaotic can sometimes be really not good for the brain, depending on who you are in particular. Like people with ADHD, although it feels easy to live in chaos, it can make it a lot harder to maintain the kind of focus that many ADHDers are trying to have throughout their life, or throughout the day. Anyway, change can really help with that, with sort of getting back on track. Change to the environment is really helpful. I find that when I'm stuck, changing around the furniture can really help. Now, when the stuckness feels very internal, very personal, sometimes the best change is to your body, because that is the ultimate environment, the environment we're stuck in forever. That is our vessel, right? The vessel throughout which we must live life. the vessel through which life is experienced. Our ultimate environment, the one we can never escape. I feel like it's a very significant action to shave. And I think we're gonna have him shave, but maybe not yet. I feel like right now, he's at a point where he would still be contemplating that. Do I want to shave? Probably feels really good for him. Obviously, we've kept him sober for like 3 days now, right? But as impressive as that is, he's only been sober for 3 days. He's having a hard fucking time, just in general. Probably experiencing serious brain fog from the withdrawal after all of this time. What's up, Kim? Nice to see you again. Thanks for just waiting outside patiently. We will save that for another time. But which of these guys needed his jacket? I can't remember. Let's click on this dude. Maybe it was him. No, wait, I think it was this dude.
Good to see you, friend.
Hi.
Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
He spreads his arms as if wanting to embrace you. What a freaking portrait! His head is literally melting. I mean, not literally, but like the colors of his face are spreading beyond the boundaries of his head. There's almost no border to the bottom of his face. It just melts into the rest of his neck and torso. What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Great.
See? There it is, Bratushka! The spirit! Let's buy the spirit! 300 real is a lot, but this has to be done!
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be done. Not only do we not have 300 real, but it doesn't have to be done. Harry's nervous system and his self-destructive nature, aka his horrific necktie, it may feel that way, that it has to be done for our own sanity, for the sake of our body surviving withdrawal. But no, we will survive it without.
It's our end game!
I love this, dude. This is just another stupid drunk idea I'm having that I'm attributing to my necktie. What if I don't want to listen to my necktie anymore? What if I don't want to listen to my necktie anymore?
Snap out of it, Bratan! This is no time for melancholy introspection! It's time to buy that spirit!
This is just another stupid drunk idea I'm having, and I'm attributing it to my necktie. Shush, brain.
Bratan, you don't understand! It's not just another drink! This is what our relationship has been building towards all these years! This is the climax, the mystery, the virginal sigh!
Man, the way that addiction center really makes every hit feel like so important. What a great reflection of that. Horrifying, though, obviously.
You have to buy it from him!
Oh my
Get
God.
it off him! Kill him if you have to! Our ultimate fate depends on it, and the fate of many worlds.
The lieutenant looks at you, looking at the bottle of spirits, then at Rosemary, suspiciously.
Understandable. Oh my God, no. Quite the business venture you've set up here.
Oh. The system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
What do you mean?
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor exquise, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit. Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I got everyone on my hook.
He spreads his arms and smiles a crooked, toothless smile. Huh. Looks like you're on your own hook, too. Ooh. Harsh, but true. I can't resist. Looks like you're on your own hook, too.
Of course, of course, of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
It's the people. The drunk raises his pilsner and nods. Why does the bottle of spirits cost 300 real?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Uh-huh. He brings out a 1-liter bottle with bluish liquid. The mouth is corked shut. Ooh. Nod. Let him speak? No. No one could buy spirits for 300 real. That is crazy!
You know what's crazy, actually?
He grins, then bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his pilsner and stares at you intently.
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
Of course he's finding it hard to focus. He's so intoxicated.
What?
What is? What? What do you mean, what? What did you think was crazy earlier?
This guy.
He says, and shakes his index finger at you. He's confused. Why do I feel like these 3 people are just a variety of depictions of what can become of someone who's fallen into alcoholism completely? This guy's barely conscious, lying in a pipe. This guy can't tell a story about his own life without being all over the place. And this guy... What is he even trying to do here? Be a business guy, but he has no idea what he's even talking about, and he forgot what he's just talking about 2 seconds ago.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
You know what? I don't even want the spirits anymore. Although I am curious about this because I bet it's an interesting story. Where did you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
The doctor's office? Okay.
He ain't shitting you! Medicinal spirits are a blast, Bratan! The flaming truth of this joke of a world!
I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
Whoa. Cool. He spits a nasty yellow clot on the ground before you. Ew. That's disgusting. They call it torpedo? Supposed to keep a man from taking a drink? Fascinating.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
Wild. That's a good tip. I should remember it. No. No, thank you. That sounds dangerous.
It was. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of help. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
I hope this is supposed to be sarcastic because that's what it's given. Have they no shame for taking money for a service they provided? Have they no shame? Assholes. No, came out on top after all, he says. Okay, how?
The idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead thingies.
He gets an excited gleam in his eyes.
Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
98.7% almost pure alcohol. He shakes the bottle.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
What? I thought it was 300 real. I am so confused. I don't want to take it, but I'm so confused. 2 seconds ago. Oh, fuck. Hang on a second. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. I had another cat issue. I currently have an incredibly bootleg setup where my mic is actually attached to a flimsy-ass chair right now because I am in between moves. I moved, and now I must move again within the next month. It is Boy, oh boy, so much fun. But anyway, yeah, bootleg setup. Cat jumps onto that chair and boom, my mic goes crazy. Cat jumps off the chair. Same thing happens. Oh well, I'm here, so it's okay. But this is crazy. Rosemary is so in danger of dying. This thing they gave him that they called Torpedo. What was it? Torpedo, right? Torpedo. Supposed to keep a man from taking a drink. It sounds like naltrexone, which is a substance that people will be prescribed to basically create an adverse reaction when you drink. It's supposed to either make you sick. There's a bunch of different things out there, but I think naltrexone is one that makes it harder to get drunk. So it doesn't allow the alcohol to bind to the correct receptors or something like that. So apparently if you drink it wouldn't do anything, but it doesn't fully do its job if you're a serious alcoholic who keeps drinking anyway, because it makes it harder to get drunk, but not impossible. And it'll really kill you if you keep drinking that hard while on naltrexone. So fucking dangerous. And then alas, it ruined his kidney, and there you go. Now he's here. Wait. Yeah. So that's not what he's selling. Oh, yeah, no. After all of that, he decided to steal formaldehyde. No, I don't want to buy formaldehyde. That's so disgusting and dangerous. Ew. No, not really.
So what do you want then?
Nothing.
His tone is aggressive. You're getting on his bad side now. The alcohol boiling his blood causes the agitation. It burns.
I don't want him to hate me. I'm gonna leave.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
He waves you off. Thanks, I guess? Huh. Let me talk to this dude again, though, because I think he's the one who needed his jacket. I think.
Tequila
Indeed.
sunset.
He nods in appreciation. Hey, what's up, idiot Doom Spiral, whose face is literally fracturing into his portrait? I found your jacket.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come through. That's fucking great, man.
I found a little more than I bargained for. What does that mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, there was a dead body nearby. Is he gonna not want his jacket?
What's that got to do with my jacket?
Probably nothing. Forget about it. I mean, I'm a cop. I probably shouldn't just say forget about it, right? Forget about it. It's a pretty freaky coincidence.
What do I care about some local stiff? You gonna give me the jacket or no?
Fine, take the stupid thing. Here's your jacket.
Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket.
Oh,
my
okay.
jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
That's a wild response. Look, I may have just seen an omen of my impending death, okay? I don't care about your jacket. What do you expect? You left it outside for a week.
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo rags. I may be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standards.
Do you?
Either bring it back the way it was before, or find a dumpster to burn it in.
He hands it back to you.
You know, despite the guano, it looks like the jacket itself is stain resistant. It may just need a good scrubbing.
Probably. Be seeing ya. That was a very odd interaction, wasn't it? Okay. So he doesn't want his jacket, huh? Let me see. Now it's my jacket. Where is it? No. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's in items. It's an interaction. This filthy rag has been at the mercy of the elements for quite some time. It's streaked with seagull shit and abnormally stiff from God knows what processes. God knows what natural processes. Can't even tell what brand it is.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Never mind, let's not think about that right now. Put it away.
It's probably better that way.
Okay. Okay. That's alright. Should we sit on this bench? Might as well. Oh, we have to walk all the way around to sit on that bench? Maybe never mind, actually. Oh, a thought came. Where'd it go? Did I imagine that thought sound, or... I must have imagined it. Okay. That's fine. I don't remember where the boathouse is. The boathouse? Oh, what am I looking for? Yikes. Oh, I can wash the jacket. That might be good. Okay. Where to use the charcoal? Jesus. What is this? Did we go in here? I think we did. But I don't remember, so apparently we're going in again. Maybe I didn't. Oh! You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room.
It's only a red chair.
Oh.
Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Hey, Kim, where are we?
In someone's abandoned shack. On the coast. In Martinaise. In Ravachol.
He looks at you.
He's afraid you've forgotten suddenly.
Well, what's with the red chair? That's what I really want to know.
Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture.
Okay. He looks at the chair, gathering dust.
Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood, no?
All right, I guess let's move. I guess. What are these things? A postcard! Cool, I'll look at that. And what is this? A bow knot. Cute. +2 to drama? I'll take a +2 to drama. Thank you. Now let's check out the postcard, huh? This postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks, releasing fat plumes of smoke into blue, cloudless sky. The tinge of age, the color of old teeth, gives it a sickly look. Written on the back is a single sentence, repeated twice. I got out. I got out. No addressee. Interesting. Wait. Clothes. Let me see. Bow tie, +2 to drama. I kind of love that, man. Should we replace the horrific necktie with the +2 to drama? Yeah, because it looks fabulous. You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement. You're not sure what kind of statement, though. Okay. Nothing else in this tiny little shack. Okay. Out we go, then. Now, where is the traps? We need to find the Feld building and then go northeast and west of it. That'll help. Feld building. I don't remember which is the Feld building, but I think it's somewhere over here. We just gotta go find it. Did we go there already? We might have already been there. Not sure. Are these little stairs? Oh, they are. What's this way? Have we been this way? Oh. I guess we can't go this way, huh? There's no actual path in this direction. Right? Oh. No, there is not. Figured I'd check, though. opening it with my eye socket again. No problemo. What the fuck? Oh, could I talk to her about washing that jacket? Doesn't she wash things?
Our tenant,
Hello.
the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What
Oh.
can I help you with?
I found that jacket I was looking for, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Volition, thanks.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
The lieutenant says, rubbing his thigh. Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, thanks, lady.
Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
Will do, or at least I'll try. Oh, I got Lillian's signature. Will you sign the papers now?
Lillian should let her sword make her decisions. The girl just doesn't have the head for it. Either way, I won't sign.
She lets out a chortle course like a raven's caw. Wait, you promised.
You need to check your facts, officer. I said no such thing.
Well, I thought she might. I thought she might have, because she said she would. But, what do you have against the union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep.
Fair and true. She pulls a dark red rag out of the bucket and puts it back.
Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So, no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
Okay.
She speaks with the authority of a leader. Hers is the final word around here.
Hers is the final word around here. The white check, which is good. Harrier is a good name, and she trusts the tenant. Is it worth doing right now? Maybe. It's a white check, so... Hold on. Bye. 1 sec. Oh, we have a nice new... Oh, -1 to drama, but +1 pain threshold and +1 half-light. That's cool. That's really cool. But suggestion. Do we have anything that's making suggestion worse right now? No, we don't. That's good. Oh, it's so ugly. So ugly, but I'll wear it right now. I might as well. Alongside the found Pippo, whatever. Oh, but it's so freaking ugly. Can I even stand it? I could stand it, but actually the other jackets just have better stuff. +1 to logic or +1 to other stuff, you know, composure. This has a +1 to suggestion. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe I should do that. Put on the thing that has a +1 to suggestion. Did I have anything else without remembering? No, that's a -1 to suggestion. Okay. Okay. I think we good then. -1 suggestion, yeah. Okay. Might as well. Give it a try, I guess. F5.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I want to convince you to sign Everart's document.
It's really in her best
Failure.
interest to listen to you. You know how the world works.
Damn, she's not gonna like this. Thank God it's a white check. Isabel, you must understand. This place needs that construction project. Oi.
I've heard that pitch before plenty. Building this, building that, new jobs, new blood. Somehow the people here always end up holding the short end of the stick.
I could try to ask Everard to pay you some money. These are both telling her that. And personally, I'm having a hard time seeing the difference between the tone of these, because I feel like there's probably a difference I'm supposed to see more easily than I'm seeing. Like, is this one, because of the ellipses, supposed to be, like, hesitant? And this one's more like, oh, definitely, he's gonna pay you. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm reading that right. Ooh. Everett gave me 5 real. He could easily give you 15 or even 50. I feel like she would deserve more than that, don't you think? But let's start there. Even 50.
Were you dropped on the head as a kid? You can't live off a pittance for long. Do you know who takes the cream off these deals? Real estate developers, construction companies, restaurant owners, Claire's accountants in La Delta. Have some integrity. You're an officer of the law, not some fat slug's corrupt little crony.
You know, fair, lady.
It's okay.
Fair.
She's emotional right now. Keep at it. Wear her out. You know, there could be another way. You'll need to go someplace private and discreet, though. Like your shack.
What do you even mean by that? Bye, I'm off. I don't even know what he means by that, to be honest. Go someplace discreet? I don't know why I would want to go someplace discreet for that, but okay. Oh, this is closed off. My bad, my bad. Where were the traps? Nope. Oh, I can't go this way. Okay, I can't go this way. Having a hard time remembering which ways I can go, clearly. Oops. Is this the Feld building, I'm sorry. Feld building, yes. Okay, so northeast of the Feld building and west of the Feld building. Northeast and then west. Okay. This is the west, so yep, there it is. Let's go to it. Before we go to it, I want to change his clothes. We do that a lot in this game, I suppose. Change his clothes around. Here. You can put on this jacket again. And... I appreciate the perception shoes, the interfacing. Savoir faire, maybe encyclopedia would be useful right now. I don't know. Might. Who knows? Reaction speed? Maybe. Logic? Maybe, but not that -1 perception. No thank you. I don't know. Reaction speed? I don't know what we're gonna freaking need. Not a clue, in fact. Not a single clue. Alright. I think this is fine. Wait. Encyclopedia +2 or visual calculus? Because I don't want that -1 to perception right now, actually. At all. I just said that about something else, but then I put those glasses on like an idiot. Sure, +1 to visual calculus. Sure. +1 logic. I think logic's probably a good idea. Why not, you know? Whatever. Quick save. Now let's check out this trap.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But
Look around.
the reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Why? Reach for the trap.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
The lieutenant takes a note. More out of habit than duty. How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself.
Always up for a good jog. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
He smiles and raises his collar. It's windy. Okay, let's go then. Alright, that was a trap. Indeed, that was a little trap. And it was empty. Now, where the fuck am I going? Can I even go up this way? I don't think I can. What is this? Stairs up to the roof of the fell building? Interesting. Can I go down this way? Oh! This section of the coast hasn't been used in decades. Oh, but here's another trap. I was wondering where the other traps were. There we go.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
Look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves. Confidentially, snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Okay.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
His face is red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. You getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's short-winded. The sentence ends there. Oh, poor baby. He's getting tired. Can I kiss him on his little forehead? Put him to bed. Give him a nap. What's this? I feel like it might be perception related. Possibly. Maybe interface. I don't know. One of those yellow ones. I'm having trouble always remembering which color is which thingy, you know. But let's just make sure we've got as much perception as we can, as much interfacing as we can. Composure, maybe? Conceptualization actually might be good for something like that wall, you know? Like, I think we needed conceptualization for something else, too. For another wall with art on it back in the city area. Okay. Whatever. Why not? Oh, wait.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Visual calculus. Wait, so with that in mind, hang on. Visual calculus. I have things that'll give me stuff to visual calculus, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we already are wearing something that gives us a +1 to that. Good for us. Well, yeah. Was that it, though? Might have been. That's a minus. Oh, that is a +1. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, sure. Why not?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
Ooh.
There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound, no movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. Snowflakes fall on the wooden planks and the surrounding sand dunes, covering the land with the white of innocence.
Damn.
A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Wow. Look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world.
Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty.
Who were they?
Murderers, twisted by orders, young boys forced into killing.
Damn. Look at the person standing on the side.
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Damn. Just violence on both sides, violence on every side. Stupid humanity.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Feld?
What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
The lieutenant nods.
Or maybe...
Oh, you mentioned coalition forces. Could it have been them against the wall?
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
Interesting. Goodbye.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Damn. Woo, quite an interaction. My goodness. Alright. Where are we going now? What? Oh, there's no way out this way? Okay. Well, there you go. The more you know. So there was no way out this way either, right? No, there was not. In that case, this way we go. There's so much I wanted to do, and now I'm like, oh god, where do I start? What should I do first? No, not you. You. So I found it and I washed it, but it's still here. Maybe I should go back to him and give it back to him. What if I want to use it? I forgot what it had going for it. Let me see again. +1 to pain threshold. +1 to half-light. Huh. -1 to drama. You're sweating like a pig. Ooh. Huh. That's interesting. But maybe we'll get something if we give him his jacket back. I don't know. But you know what I do want to do? Oh, what is this? A rock? I can't figure out how to get over there, so what if I click on it? Oh, sweet. So, I wanted to give Lena back her pin, which I know is at the pawn shop. So, we're probably going to go to the pawn shop soon. Where's Kim? Why is he not following us? Why is he hanging out over here? Kim, what are you doing? Ooh, money. Thanks. We like money. These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. Okay. The chain trails off into the ocean, to who knows where. This barrel has been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil. And then there's a creepy door. Great. What's this? Don't worry, we'll go into the creepy door at some point. Ooh, a shirt! +1 to rhetoric. I'll take it. Thanks. White polo shirt. Oh, what's this? Lots of stuff everywhere we go. I love it. Cigarette butts. Cleaned away under a rock. Brand. Some kind of brand. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. This ladder is too rusty to climb. Sea air has eaten away at it. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. Ooh, a tie! Or a scarf. +1 to shivers, -2 to physical instrument. Wow. Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, where the posts trail towards something or somewhere. Oh, you take a mental note. That cigarette brand apparently seems important somehow. Okay. Is that another trap? Is it the same one that we need to see? Probably. Go check it out.
It takes you a moment, but finally, you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds.
Look around.
The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly. The reeds seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Look closer.
No locust.
Ooh.
No phasmid either, but still.
Look closer still?
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others, like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap. What if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and then got out? Probably wasn't the phasmid, but still. You're right, but I still need to tell the cryptozoologist about this. You're right, the crypto research has been stupid. I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap, sadly.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
Of course you're not. You're so cute. He's so cute! Oh, but what if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We're not cryptozoologists. We're cops.
I know, sweetie. I'm being goofy. Bye. I loved that. I loved that. That was adorable. He's adorable. I love him! Okay, where are we, though? Right. What? Why can't I walk this way? Oh, I can. Good. Still gotta check out this creepy door. So let's do that. Wait, nope. Oh. The building before you housed the engine. Must have been a big one.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Ooh.
The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Walk away. Alright. Interfacing. We've got a +2. Great. What else have we got? I'm putting on that physical instrument top just in case we need to do something with that door that involves banging on it or something. We have nothing else, do we, for interfacing? Absolutely nothing. Oh! Alright, those are gloves on top of gloves. We can't do that. Goddamn.
An old door, worn
A
by
red
elements,
check.
guards
Ah.
the depot. The wind
realize
has
that.
blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Probably. The lieutenant looks at the hunching concrete toad in front of him. Walk away. Not trying that red check just yet, dude. 3% chance of making it? There's no way. No way in heck. Okay, where was that body? Because I did want to check out that body again on the boardwalk. But I also want to talk to that guy about his jacket again. Then I want to go back into the church. God, there's a lot of things I want to do. Oh, what's this? What's this? Yellow moss on these stones. They're probably stolen from someone's garden. Oh. Was there anything up this way? No. Okay. Oh, we gotta call the station about the body. Goodness, silly me, of course. Let's go over to the church because I think from there at least we can fast travel, I believe. No, not you. You! Map! Indeed, we can fast travel from here. But let me think. I really want to do this logic check with Andre. Where's all my good logic stuff? Logic jacket. May as well. There was a logic shirt, wasn't there? Logic. Wasn't there something else, or am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind. It does happen. It's been known to happen that I lose my marbles. Oh, +1 to logic with these glasses. Is that it? That might be the only logic bit that we... Oh! I lied. Crazy hat. 'Cause actually, I think I might want to go see if we can do the logic check. I don't see why not, you know? Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't see why not. Also, I have a skill point. Hold the fucking phone. Also, how are my thoughts going? 42% through the homosexual underground. Woohoo! Yay! Let me think. What should I add a point to? I feel like I have so many things that need it. Empathy, etc. Rhetoric needs it. Yeah. It needs it bad, rhetoric, I think. Whoa. Possibly. Interfacing. Also, we don't need rhetoric right now because those are currently retryable. So that's good. But... wash basin? Suggestion. Ooh, suggestion might be good. Conceptualization might be good. God damn, there's too many. Conceptualization, right. I almost forgot that I can't actually add more to conceptualization right now. Could add to interfacing. Maybe hand-eye coordination too, because I feel like we're often missing those checks. Composure, God. This is hard. This is a hard one. Hold on. We're quick saving, and we're going back in here and trying that logic check. That's what I've decided. Again. Who's it from? Who's the logic one? Andre. Crazy. Let's see.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze. We've got some +1s here. Unexplained ether smell, Nosafed confronted him about Suna's hint. Suna said something is amiss. All right. Let's try.
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
Okay.
How about gather around, kids?
Drama. All right. Okay, kids. Now gather around. Why do I feel like they would hate that? Should I trust drama? Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you.
Okay.
The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned.
Cool.
There would be leader, is less amused.
What a wild, random response. Okay, sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective. We already know that. Okay, that's a really strange response to them. A strange thing to say to them. God, I'm really not sure what it has to do with anything they've been talking about. I'm gonna go with it. Before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of lieutenant, your freighter. I could have been captain. Imagine that.
What happened?
Egghead looks serious suddenly. I did. Oh, man. I happened myself.
That's a real downer.
He shakes his large head. Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent.
I don't know why we're telling them this story, but sure.
He senses something is wrong.
Ooh. Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. That seems more accusatory. Let's go with the first one. Suna says you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
But this isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. I want to be friends with these guys, goddammit, but sure.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
He points at the speaker.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friend? His friend, meaning, I assume, the speaker's friend. I had to pause for a second there to process because I was like, whose friend? Whose friend? I'm way too literal, can you tell? But I think they were referring to the speaker. Did the speaker lose its friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You only had one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
You also have no headphones. Wouldn't a cell need her headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
Uh-huh. That Nosafed is here for its active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Well, the distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life. What's your point, Lawbringer?
Not distilled water, just water, you doofus. The ether in the air is a useful solvent, good for getting acting agents out of a solution.
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether.
He smiles nervously. There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
He sounds tired. In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab. Oof.
That's... Come on, that's...
He waves his hands. Preposterous?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
Aw, I just want them to have a fun club for themselves to dance in, but maybe I'm just naive because I love dancing. I love music. I think there's so much joy and freedom and even potential healing in just being able to go and surround yourself with music to force whatever kind of energy you want that makes you feel good. Force it from your nervous system. It's a beautiful thing. Dancing, music. Ugh. That's all I wanted for them. I hate the idea that it's actually just a drug lab. But
The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
okay. Lawman style. You can tell me what's really going on and then we'll work from there. Or, ooh, I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want. Look, I feel bad because they're just a bunch of freaking, like, teenagers. Of course, I don't want them to build a freaking drug lab. Who would? But I don't want to get them arrested. I really don't. I've worked in addiction, I've worked with teenagers, and I am, in fact, one of those people who firmly believes in the decriminalization of drug possession, drug use, really. But, like, kids are always looking for some nonsense to get into, something to deal with their hormones and their raging thought and their trauma and their issues and the horrible world that they're growing up in and trying to develop a personality in. And I don't feel teenagers deserve to freaking be sent to prison or anything for that, or be seriously punished for that by the law, at least. That is an issue for their parents, who I would love to hope would be kind to them, but they're hanging out in a tent. I don't know if they have parents, of course. Anyway, I think I am going to listen to suggestion. I'm curious how this is going to go. Very, very, very curious. I don't know if it's a bad idea, but I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want.
Really?
He sounds relieved. Really, really. I wanted to ask you about something else.
You wanted to just ask me about something else?
Yes, I did. I'm that kind of person. Now tell me.
Okay.
Fuck. What's the deal with Egghead? I want to talk to him.
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
What's a master of ceremonies? We've clearly gone this route before, but what's a master of ceremonies?
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you, then. An MC for short.
Ah. How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I, stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first, though.
Okay.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
Love that.
I get it. He's a puzzle.
Clearly he is a puzzle. I love him. That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Bye, Andre. This has been an interesting interaction. Thanks, autosave. Let me do the morale thing again. And talk to Egghead.
We're close.
Says the young man with the tape player and the large boyadero boots. Lung-shaped trees sprout on his silver belt buckle.
True, hard, full car.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
All car. All right. Yeah.
Say
He
nothing.
furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonized roar over the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't hardcore.
The question is, what is the question?
Just answer the question.
But there was no question. We're close.
True!
I can't resist, guys. I can't. Say nothing.
Hardcore!
But is it? I mean, really?
Yeah!
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yeags and args. This produces a guttural Gotwaldian accent and makes him sound more animal, more in it.
Yeah!
The Y to the E to the A 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 to the G to the H to the exclamation mark. Yeah!
He missed one A.
That's hilarious. Oh my god, hilarious. You missed an A there? I yelled mine with 6 A's, so you have to yell it with 6 too. Oh my god. You missed an A there, but that's okay. I'm a pretty lenient cop.
It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice.
Yeah, it is. More important to be nice than it is to be important, for sure. On the verge, beat submerged, drivers converge. Divers converge, rather.
We're close.
I can't
True! Hard,
resist.
full, car! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega!
All
Here
right.
comes the night!
Again! We're close.
True! Hard, full, car! Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega!
Say nothing.
Internally coherent!
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the Whirling in Rags Hotel? Hostel?
Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3! Yekokata! The place to be!
You said that before, too. Why is this Yekokata the place to be? What does that even mean?
Yekokata is a hardcore place!
Hardcore.
We're close.
True! Hard, full, car! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent! All car! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as
Hardcore! Ah!
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question?
Was there? Man, he is confusing. Let's talk to the other dude.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Okay. Skin shows through the holes in the Speed Freak's too large sweater. In front of him, an open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
He runs his hand through his hair, which is combed back in mock seriousness, and continues to fiddle with some gears. Fine?
Yeah, gotta compare. See if we can align.
Interesting.
I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is way off. But I'll see what I can do.
He continues to rearrange his tools. Huh. Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
He picks up some sort of widget.
it's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
Does this mean we need sign matching?
Yes, further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be by getting us into the church.
Okay, sure. Tell me about the machines you saw in the church.
Weird stuff. Specialised. There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural.
What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it, though.
Uh-huh. Sorry, guys. My goodness. I not only had another coughing fit, but then realized I was out of water, so got more water, no worries. Nothing's wrong with it. It should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it, though. I see. Do sick shit with the supernatural, apparently. Sure.
The sickest. That's perhaps why it should be researched.
The supernatural. So you think it's real? That it actually exists?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
Fair.
Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Sure. I saw a sticker on that padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Why describe it if you already know what I mean?
So I can hear you do it. Sometimes the outside gaze helps us reflect on things.
Okay, that is an incredibly insightful sentence, although in this context... Okay, I don't know what to think about it in this context. You're talking about a sticker. If we were talking about your emotions, or events in your life, or your processing, or your thoughts, or anything like that, sure, fully true, fully insightful. Sometimes the outside gaze helps us reflect on things, it really does. But I'm talking about a sticker? A sticker.
Noid, don't bother our guests with your games.
Piss off, Andre. Me and Mr. Cop are trying to discuss art.
Yeah, we're trying to discuss art.
You shouldn't talk like that.
I don't mind a little foul language here and there, don't worry.
Cool. The ban on foulness. That's the moralist plot to alienate us from our bodily function so they can control us more fully.
Quite a thought, dude. Quite a thought.
Anyhow, what was the sticker like?
Well, produce your ledger and show him the sticker. We did take it, didn't we?
Oh, wow. Right on your cop ledger. You like it?
Yeah, it's cool.
It is cool, but it's also more than that. Much more.
What's it supposed to be?
The dead guy smiling.
Ah, and what does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths.
Noid sure has a perspective, doesn't he? Fascinating little guy.
The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
Ooh, I'm thinking maybe the smiling dead guy is a symbol for communism. It's also dead but doesn't care. Wow. Ooh. He could also be drugged out of his mind. See, again with me and tone, right? It's also dead but doesn't care. Could be positive or negative depending on the way you say it. You know, I think someone who feels very communist or has very communist opinions could probably still easily admit that communism has kind of died in the world around them. It's not a thing that you can see readily in society right now. So it's dead, but it persists, you know? That would be a positive way of putting it. But on the negative side of things, it's dead, but it doesn't care because it's just going on anyway without giving a fuck that nobody cares. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm hoping it's kind of positive. Symbol for communism.
Yeah, that interpretation holds.
Sure. Well, I think we've exhausted the subject for now, I guess.
I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
What for? Well, what about now? Are the signs all right now?
Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
What?
You heard me.
He examines the small metal bolt in his hand. Okay, maybe I'll come back later then. Weirdos. I love them. I love these weirdos, man. I think they're fantastic. Just fantastic. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that little bird being a little bird. Very cute. Okay. Alright, what's going on here? Sync the signs with Noid. Wild. Okay. In order to be friends with these kids, we need to get them into that church, I believe. So, why don't we move on to something else for right now? Wait. How close to the church do we have to be? Is this close enough? Find out. Ooh, indeed. Okay. Travel to the waterfront. Yay, we're here again. Okay. We're gonna go to the pawn shop again, which I'm pretty sure is right here, because I think that's where we left the pin, right? I don't think we kept it. I think we sold it in order to... get money for our room, sorry. Yeah, I believe so. Could be wrong, but let's go back in and find out, huh? Oh, and then we could talk to Selang again, I believe, because, I think we've refreshed whatever that check was. So... Ooh, this is yellow. Is it new?
Wow. A very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. The print
yeah.
depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hjelmdal burning.
Wow. Sniff the t-shirt, I guess?
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric. Okay.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
That is a pretty rad Man from Hjelmdar t-shirt you got there.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
Pure exemplar. You must be a serious man from what? Hjelmdal. Oh my god. Whatever. A big fan. Oh. Well, we have a lot in common. I'm a big fan of the Man from Hjelmdal, too. I think he is. I mean, not like a big fan. I don't think he's read those books, or if he has, he certainly wouldn't remember. But he did find those books quite interesting, so hell yeah.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm a fan, but I do think the Hjelmdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality. Most people don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed, but they're wrong.
What do you mean the Man from Hjelmdal was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
The way a story that spreads so wide could collectively make a thing real. What a beautiful sentiment.
Okay.
He sounds incredulous.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
Interesting. How much are you selling this shirt for?
2 real.
Oh.
That's dirt cheap.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows. That is dirt cheap. I have the money. Why would I ask him to give it to me for free? Cool, I'll think about it.
You should.
Okay, I've thought it over and I want to buy the t-shirt, except -2 to authority. Oh, whatever. I want it.
Welcome to Hjelmdal, officer.
Why not, right? It can't hurt. Thanks, dude. But anyway, what I'm really here for is to buy back that pin.
Hello again. How can I help you?
That I am pretty sure. Yes, I sold it to him. I'd like to buy back the commemorative pin I sold.
Yes. Fortunately, I still have it. 330 and it's yours.
Fine, I have enough money. I do not mind. Buy the pin.
Here you go, officer. Anything else I can do for you today?
I'm gonna leave for now and then maybe retry that electrochemistry check because I guess why not? Yeah, let's give it a shot, I guess. Electrochemistry. We do have plenty of things to help us with that, don't we? We don't need to have that on, but it's funny, so I'm putting it on for a sec. Okay. +1 to electrochemistry. Sure. Here you go. This hat is so weird. Alright. What am I looking for? Electrochemistry things. Oh! These gloves. Okay. We've already got a pretty high chance on that check, so I don't think it's that important that we go ham here. Let's try.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon? Sounds like a dinosaur, to be honest. What is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Weird, dude. Oh my god. I don't want to get it, though. But you know what? So where does a man get Pyrrolidon these days?
How would I know?
He takes a step back, studying you.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Oh. I want to say this thing about the triangles on his vest. I really do. I'm leaning more towards that, except I don't understand what its relevance is to the drug thing. I'm wondering if I should go with this first. No judgment. Just curious. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidon before I lost my memory.
I've had to take it. You know, since the People's Pile cleanup. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile? What is that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Well, that sounds pretty tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
He sighs and shakes his head.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade that you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
That's nice.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
Ah.
Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
He looks at the spiraling light and stops. How did you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinaise. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
He shrugs. Well, thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
No! Care to share your Pyrrolodon with me? No! We are not asking that, thank you. I have other business to take care of now. Bye! Okay. Anyway. Oh!
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Inspect the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Very serious about these guys, huh? That's
A long, long time ago.
Inspect the figurines in rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Goddamn, since I already did all this, I'm still gonna answer with the same thing, because that's how I feel. It's clearly meant to give people hope that even we can do it.
Maybe.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys. Might be interesting to find out what it is.
Maybe I could do that by inspecting them again?
This set of soldiers...
You're probably... I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
No, I'm doing the same
Maybe.
thing again.
He seems to have his
Bye.
own take on the conflict played out
Well,
in perpetuity.
yeah, goodbye. I don't know.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
No. I kind of thought that I might be able to buy another figurine, but I
The
don't know if
boomboxes
I
wait
can.
on the shelves. And
Oh.
your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape-reel eyes.
Fuck it. I want to buy that boombox for 12 fucking royale, like a lunatic.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Okay. That's sweet. Thank you, Roy. Off I go. Got things to do. Police stations to call, because I just remembered that I do in fact have to call the police station still about that other dead body we found. Whoa! Who are you guys, and what are you doing by our truck? I'm gonna quick save real fast and interact with the car. Ignore these folks for at least a
Inside,
second.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report a dead body on the Martinaise boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear her shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man. Height 170 to 175 centimeters. Dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
It seems like it was an accident, so I'll say that.
No field autopsy necessary.
She repeats.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets, too.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library, and it belongs to someone named Billy Mejean. Possibly. Please don't fault me for my horrible pronunciation.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case, I guess.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi.
Yay!
Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue.
Thanks, Alice.
That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to the Jamrock Public Library, I guess.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to the librarian.
Yay.
Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
A male librarian answers the call.
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that you could provide on Billy Mejean. A reader.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
He puts down the receiver. He looks friendly. Look at that, picture. Damn. Just looks like a nice fella. Could be the red and the nice balance of the red. Could be the blue around him. The smile, I don't know. The book, the whole thing, I don't know. Just a very friendly looking dude in that particular portrait. Ah!
On Moreau Drive in Central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
That's okay.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Aw. Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinaise, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
Okay. Do you have any other information on Billy Mejean?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Oh. You know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Mejean? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Maurice, what? A woman yells. Then, yes, okay, if it was the police. She starts explaining something.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Good. You have a name now.
Okay, well, for a second here, I was thinking, oh, Billy Mejean. I would have assumed Billy is a man's name, but we all know it's actually, now that I'm thinking about it, a gender-neutral name. I don't know why I always forget that about the name Billy, but it is technically gender-neutral. But at first, I was here going, oh, Billy's husband? You telling me this game has some casual gays? Because I love some casual gays. Just gay being mentioned casually, on the fly. Nothing interesting. I really enjoy casual references to queer people. But anyway, who knows? Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie?
A moment passes.
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
Ah, okay. What was he wearing?
1 second.
The librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Okay. So, Billy Mejean... maybe I should ask the husband's name first. Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
So, Billy Mejean is a woman, not a man? How did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Okay.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Thank you. That's all from me. I have no other questions. End the call with the library.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
The librarian hangs up and the call gets redirected back to the station with a soft click.
Anything else you need from me?
I think I'm done with the radio for now.
57th, over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
Close the door. Okay. Quick save! Because who the heck are these people staring at Kim's car? I don't like it. First, I have an update here. Tools. Oh, right, because we got the tape player, which is awesome. But first, hold on. Let me think. Should I put something else on? What have I got going on here? I don't necessarily want to have any negatives to authority, to be freaking honest. But I will put on the interfacing gloves again. Maybe a different shirt. I haven't even put on this shirt before. My new white polo shirt with -1 to empathy, which I don't like. At all. +1 to logic with this, perfectly nice, normal, intercalary dress shirt. So, sure. Pantsless! Just for a second. Alright, we're putting on the incredibly boring intercalary trousers again, which gives us that nice +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Sure. As for glasses, did we have anything that gives us almost exclusively pluses? No. No, we don't. +1 to empathy. Visual calculus. It's always good to have. We don't seem to need drama nearly as much. I don't want this hat right now, though. Good jacket. Maybe I'll do a different jacket for now, though, because the esprit de corps. Fuck my pronunciation, I know. That one is pretty good to have in general when we're trying to be coppish, you know. And +1 to visual calculus. This has a +1 to shivers. Let's go with the visual calculus, I guess. Might as well. This already gives us a +1 to visual calculus. But what's the harm in having 2 of those, you know? Okay. Who the fuck are you with piss on your jacket? What an interesting sentence out of context. This guy's jacket says, fuck the world. I kind of love it. Who are you guys? Why are you staring at our car?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says the young man with piss. Oh, I see. Piss F-word slur. F-A-G-G-O-T, as one might say, I imagine. That seems to be what it is, and we don't like saying that. Thank you very much.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
Okay, his companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan. Fuck the world.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
This guy's portrait is so fuzzy, foggy as hell. Is it supposed to indicate that he's on drugs? He doesn't even have pupils in his little eyes there. I don't know.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
This guy, too. Also, his portrait is so fuzzy. Like, these guys are out of it, I feel like. Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Okay.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
What even are you talking about when you say the skulls? Huh? Also, if you're not a F-word, why does your coat say that you are?
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Who are the skulls? Ooh! Cindy the Skull! Okay, let's first ask, who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
I'm so glad you asked!
The question was rhetorical. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Martinaise.
Okay.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever.
Jesus.
Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal modus operandi. Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Oh.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Wretched aggressive. I kind of love how they talk. Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing. Okay, he likes her. And it's really funny that it says the young man's eyes glaze over, because in his portrait, his eyes are so glazed over that you can't even see that he has eyes.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
He adds, returning from whatever void he was just visiting. Okay, dude, I get it. You like her. I'll put in a good word for you, maybe. Maybe.
Odd. There isn't a hint of hate in them. It's like they're piss and fuck the world out of some kind of moral obligation.
Huh.
The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
I see you kids are into Enotic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
He exclaims, then stops himself, processing the rest of your question.
Be wary of the abyss.
His blonde friend adds ominously and points to his temple. What? Why?
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
Oh, it's a threat. Okay. This is such a like sad, goofy response. I just wanted to talk about music, and now there's a conflict all of a sudden. It's too much. Just a little baby. A threat? Good. I like those.
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Oh.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking too. Stay light, man.
He raises his open palms. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Yeah. Indeed I did. Why aren't there more skulls in Martinaise? Also, why is skulls? All caps. It must stand for something. I wonder what. Why aren't there more skulls in Martinaise?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinaise, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we are.
The young men exchange approving nods. Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you a part of the skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
And what makes you think that the organization would even accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
Okay.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
The other one quickly adds and whispers something to his friend.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later.
Ugh.
Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Wow. The blonde provocatively spits on the pavement. Enough about this scullery then, huh? He throws a longing glance at the kinema. Well, ooh. What's with the jackets? Yeah, I want to know.
What about them?
Why does your jacket have piss F word written on it, Mr. Blonde Kid?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Bro likes piss. Okay.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Sure, man. Right on.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches
does.
the eye.
It does
And
catch
since
the
the
eye.
Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
Makes sense.
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
You know what? You do you, kid. I love it. Turn to the dark-haired youth. Why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it. To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
Blow it up!
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
Uh-huh.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Sticking your dick into the void. That's where we're at. I love these kids. They're ridiculous. Haha. Love is a beautiful thing, though, dude. Love is a beautiful thing, and so is saying fuck the world. You could do both. You can do both.
Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Yes, it's definitely a coincidence, but now I'm too curious for my own fucking good. Hey, Kim, lower your voice.
Yes?
What do you think about their jackets?
Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan.
Sure, the jackets are scaring you. That's cool. Why are you always so patronizing when cool possibilities cross our path? I don't want to call him patronizing. I love him. Sure, the jackets are scaring you. That's cool.
What are you implying?
The lieutenant looks confused. What? Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a piss F word or a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Oh, come on, Kim. It's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically,
So silly.
if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
That works, because I feel like more of a fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
Yeah.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Oh, goodness. Oh. Let's finish talking to them before we, ask for their fucking jackets. Do you know anything about the murder that took place here? Point to the yard.
Murder?
Yeah. A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Thanks. You clearly have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to this murder, huh?
Also, he was hanged.
Oh, fucking thanks. Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
What does that even mean?
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy. Justify shit.
Like murder or wasting your life away.
Oof. Half-light, huh? I wish I could put clothes on in the middle of a conversation, but I cannot. I'm hoping we could still come back to it, but it's a red check. We'll see. Talking with you has definitely been something. Bye! Let's see what we can do about Half-Light. I feel like I may have something on right now that... No, I do not. I lied. All right, do I have anything that does help with half-light? I feel like I do. This insane jacket, for instance. Oh, gloves that give +1 to half-life. Fuck yeah. And this cool jacket. Sure. Oh, that's a -1. No, no, no. Indeed, that's all we got. Little quick save. Wait, actually, before anything else, let me take a second, look at everything here. Okay, we gotta go to the apartment building again to give the bad news. That sucks. Oh, we can do these physical instrument checks again. Okay. But, what am I looking for? This, I think. Half-life, there you are. We have 2 skill points. Let me see how my thoughts are going right now. Threaten people? Nah. I feel like that's just not as important. But rhetoric could be really helpful. Inland Empire, though. Fuck. If we do Inland Empire, we could potentially ask him again about some other. Oh, and empathy! I forgot about that with Kuno. Rhetoric, we could still do again. We could try suggestion. Oh. Whoop. Oh, this is such a hard decision, this stuff, man. Oh, it's such a hard decision. I think I want to put a point. Fuck. I'm thinking Inland Empire. I know that Volition is one I really want to listen to. And there's a Volition check with Joyce, I think, that I would love to try again, probably. God, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this yet. No, you know what? Let me put a point, 1 point, into Inland Empire. I don't know why I'm so hesitant, dude. I don't know. Wait. Fuck. I don't know. Ah! Fuck it. Leveling up Half-Light. I want that fucking... Wait! I didn't even do it right, did I? I did. Okay, I did. Woo! F5! I am now stuck with my decision. I want their jackets.
That ride is fucking lightning!
The young man exclaims. Okay.
Hey! Piss... Look who it is! Shrunken cophead material.
Uh-huh. Ask for the jackets for yourself and the lieutenant. It's a high chance, but I have a very funny feeling they won't want to part with them.
No,
Oh.
no.
What?
Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
How?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Okay. Boys, those jackets, you're gonna be the Skull Kings in no time.
What? No! Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Oh, raise your voice. Oh, not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings.
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the Skulls. You're destined to go far.
The lieutenant's voice rings over the plaza. I love him.
He gets it.
Yes, I love him so much.
Passive-aggressive flattery.
Beautiful.
Shut the fuck up! Are you trying to get us killed?
The youth presses through his clenched teeth. There's panic in his eyes.
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yes! We want to be a cool killer skulls too, like you guys! But we don't have skull jackets! Ah! That was so annoying. I'm so sorry.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Not much is left of the nihilistic rebel at this point. The young man before you is scared out of his mind. Poor kid.
You got it. No need for cruelty.
No need for cruelty. I'm just trying hard not to pick this right now because it seems so absurd. And I do want the jackets, so... You offer us your jackets like that. Oh, well, it would be impolite to refuse.
Oh, man. Okay, I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
I feel bad now, actually. Oh, why am I so easily swayed by somebody else being sad? I just hate making people sad, man. Even when it's just a bunch of asshole kids. His shoulders slump under the weight of the sadness. No! I feel so bad.
Fuck.
Sorry, guys. But hey, we got some cool shirts. I mean, jackets.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Oh, this is amazing. Since you said you're more of a piss F-word kind of guy, I'll take the other one.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Oh, that's so funny. Why not? They're a pair. We could raise hell. Go undercover. Hard.
This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all. I just wanted them to not have them anymore.
Cold-hearted cop.
Eh. Still, it's good to know we have a pair in case the need arises.
The need will not arise.
So cute.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world, all on its own, is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
The dark-haired young man just stands there defeated. The wind blows. I feel like such an ass.
Yeah.
I am an asshole.
Let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
I am a jerk. We are jerks! But at least we have their coats for some fucking reason. God, I'm an asshole. -1 to rhetoric, but +1 to half-light. Gee, thanks. I mean, he looks pretty cool. He does. Ooh, the piss F-word one gives us a +1 to drama, which is nifty. But that sucked. I feel so bad for those kids, and now I want to go talk to Cindy the Skull, and I bet she's gonna hate us for that.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by, wondering to themselves, where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Yeah, danger to myself. What am I doing? This is insane.
Oh no, believe me, it will be everyone else who's uncomfortable with it. You're safe. No one dares say a word, unless they're, like, from your station and coming to judge you. But what are the chances of that happening?
I don't know what the chances are of that, but I'm not wearing that jacket out and about. I feel like the biggest jerk ever. I stole those kids' frickin' jackets. For no reason. I am truly the biggest asshole. I am, in fact, the asshole. What's up, Solang? Ooh.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Oh, I don't have an urge to make him give me money. I feel like an ass doing that. Never mind. Okay, I didn't realize that was the only thing there. What is this? And can I interact with it? I can't. Okay. Well, now that we fucking stole those kids' jackets like a couple of jerks, I think I want to go talk to Cindy the Skull. Yeah, that's my next stop because I want to tell her about the kids there. That one guy, the blonde guy, I think, had a big crush on her. That seemed very obvious. Oh, the sea breeze carries more than salt. Meat. Not rotten, not fresh. Grilled. Okay. What's up?
There.
Oh.
Do you smell that?
Smell what?
Can you not detect that inimitable whiff of dissatisfaction and restlessness, that sense that the world is in need of dramatic, even violent, reordering?
Close your eyes and take a deep breath? You're saying there's a communist nearby. Close your eyes and take a deep breath first.
What do you smell? The first thing that strikes you is the overwhelming brine. You imagine yourself underwater, 100-legged arthropod scuttling along the murky silt at the bottom of the sea. But then the unmistakable reek of seagull shit hits you, buoyed along on the air currents, an acrid melody atop mouldering cords of wood rot and heavy fuel oil.
Everything in order, detective?
The lieutenant gives you a quizzical look. These are all strange responses, but you know what? I'm working on developing my political consciousness.
You're developing your...
I immediately feel weird for saying that. I love this game.
You know what? I'll just leave you to it. Carry on, detective.
Thanks.
The lieutenant lacks your highly developed politico-olfactory cortex.
That's okay.
The smell is undeniable, and it's coming from that balcony up there.
Fuck yeah, because I was here to talk to her anyway. You mean from Cindy?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth, a symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters. A chance to establish contact with the future. What a beautiful, terrible thought.
Let's go talk to her then. Fuck yeah.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Piss F word and fuck the world. Send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
Really?
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
Aw. Well, they seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
She softens. That's really cute. Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay. How's that?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinaise, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Attempt to establish contact. Hey, sister, let's talk politics for a minute.
And what do you know about politics?
The weirdness of this phrasing is killing me. The Great Mazovian Sausage Grinder. I cannot deal with it. I love it so much. I was just looking at these two. It took me way too long to even recognize that this existed. And oh my god, I'm searching for a bunch of mole people? I fucking love this game. It is so absurd. It is so absurd, and I already can't wait for my next playthrough where I'm gonna be as absurd as possible. Okay, I'm looking for comrades to help me fire up the Great Mazovian Sausage Grinder. Will you help me?
The girl erupts in a cackle that seems like it should belong to a much older woman.
Too funny.
Oh, that's very nice. The little piggy wants to make sausages. Out of what? His little piggy friends?
Amazing. No. Out of the bourgeoisie.
So the little piggy is a big bad communist now. Sure, I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Okay, who's Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting.
Why do I not trust her?
I might.
Do you know where to find him? You might know. Will you tell me?
No.
Oh, she pretends to think about it for a moment. Why not,
The
dude?
lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable.
Yeah. Is it money you want? Here, take some. I've got plenty. Just tell me what you want me to do.
A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious. This is gonna be bad.
Oh. Shit.
Oink for me, piggy. Just once.
Oh, come on. This is no way to treat your revolutionary brother.
Wrong. This is exactly how I treat my little brother.
Fine. Oink, oink.
There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
It's not the worst indignity you've suffered the last several days, but it is up there. The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
Sorry, Kim. I love
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching. Sort of. Steban's group meets only at night. In an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight.
Is it? I really don't trust you.
Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m.
Okay.
And you might just find them.
Hold on. What else could you tell me about this Steban?
Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing. The rest, you'll have to see for yourself.
Why do I feel like there's a catch?
Oh, smart pig. Because there is.
Big surprise.
See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
You're not gonna tell me what it is, are you?
Why would I? That would be so boring.
Of course.
Now, let's see if you're half as dedicated a communist as you say you are. That's enough. Off with you then.
She makes a lazy shooing motion with her dangling hand. Okay. Catch you later, Cindy. Bye. That was certainly an interaction, wasn't it? Certainly was. Okay, while we're here, why don't we go this way and maybe tell Billy, whatever her name is, about her unfortunately recently deceased husband with the library card. What was it? Apartment 20? I don't remember which apartment is which, so... Oh, this is not an apartment. What? Oh. This is not an apartment. This we've been in, this apartment. This I think we've knocked on, but I don't know if this is the one.
You hear someone walking around inside.
Number 10, leave. Okay. so number 20, I guess, is not here. Maybe it's upstairs, though. Oh, this is the balcony to get... Oh, whoops. This is going to take us here. Not really where we want to go. Unless we can go through that way? We cannot. Okay. Let's go back up to the balcony on this side. Apartment 20. Is it this? I don't think so.
A weathered brown door.
Actually, yes.
The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup allons, yo. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock.
I would love to. Oh, but let me take a second to get more water first. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Let's knock then.
This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Fuck. Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What do you think we should expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Do you have any advice on how to tell her that he's...
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
That would be my advice, too. Never say to someone who's going through something, I know how you feel. Because you don't. You never do. Everyone has different feelings about different things and perceives their own emotions differently. You can't know what they feel. When you tell someone you know how they feel, they know you don't, and it does not feel like you're actually with them on this, you know? It doesn't feel like you're there to support them.
Good advice.
What if I don't want to do this?
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen, as soon as possible.
All right, I think I'm ready then.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Knock, knock.
Hello? Who is it?
A voice calls out from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Look at the lieutenant first.
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
Is this Billy Méjean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up, nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in. The door is open.
She unlocks the door. Okay. Doing a quick save? I guess let's do this. Huh. Oh, lots of stuff here, huh? A chalk-drawn height chart for children's growth over the years. Cute. Is this that woman from outside the bookstore? An empty pack of red Aster cigarettes hidden under the bed. The same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Windows are covered in old newspaper clippings. Packages of humanitarian aid macaronis. Okay. Can I walk in here? I can. Some leftovers kept warm on a stovetop. Smells like buckwheat and onions in here. A textbook for high school, mathematics, trigonometry mostly. So this is the kids' room, huh? The clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Its ticking makes you anxious, rings hollow in the room. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls. Alright, let's talk to this lady, huh?
It's you from the
Oh,
bookstand.
it is her.
Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Girl, your husband was missing. Not your cockatoo. Not your children, but your husband. We were right all along. Look at our boy Harry go with his incredible detective instincts. He's smart, dude. But he hates himself so much he can't even see it.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
Fuck!
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
Can I leave first, or would that be fucking weird? You live here with Victor. No, that's small talk. Leave quickly. Empathy. We've got empathy shoes, don't we? Empathy shoes. We don't need threatening. But whatever. Anything else with empathy? I feel like there was something with empathy. I must be crazy. I don't think there was something else with empathy, was there? Oh, yes, there fucking was. Those glasses. Was that it? I think it might have been. That was it. We don't have items or anything, do we? Nothing like... Oh, wait, yes, this -2 to authority, but +1 to empathy, so...
She looks up, too anxious to say anything.
Okay. Tell her about the dead body.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mejean, was found dead on the Martinaise boardwalk. We don't technically have a confirmation yet. Let me think to myself first. Do I just say he's dead, just like that?
Yes. That's the most important thing. Use that word.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mejean, was found dead on the Martinaise boardwalk.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband, Victor Mejean, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
She touches her cheek, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
She turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. It's still early to say, but at first glance, it seems like he slipped and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
We don't know yet, but we will let you know when the results arrive.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
Etched in her mind forever? Hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
The lieutenant takes out his handkerchief and offers it to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes away her tears. Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Oh, the air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
It burns like acid.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No. Take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared to talk to them and tell them this kindly in a way that won't shock them too much. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath. Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her and leave the room.
You did well.
The lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment. The balcony feels cool and quiet with a stunning view over the district. Nod. What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
Oh, but it hurts, man. Right, this is, closed then.
Let's go.
Ooh, well that was painful. Okay, so that was incredibly depressing and I needed badly to take a break. 'Cause yeah, that was depressing. Poor Billy. Also, the weirdness of the fact that her husband was missing and we just knew that somehow. I love that. Get yourself organized. Here we go. We've started to do something with this quest. I am very excited about it. Man, there is so much to do. So much to do, man. Bah! Okay. Let's go back downstairs, I guess. What? What's happening here? Okay. Weird. So that was really sad, and now I'm not sure what I should even do next. Okay, let's see. Let me think. I need to do some thinking. We have so much to do, it feels like. So much! How are my thoughts doing? 70% of the homosexual underground. I'm so excited about that one. So fucking excited. Okay, let me look at the rest of these, though. Cop of the Apocalypse. That's a fun one. Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center also sounds very silly. Some kind of superstar. Maybe I should do this Mazovian socioeconomics, huh? Let's fucking do it, I guess. How many points do we have right now? 1? Just 1? We're doing it, I guess. That's what we're using our point on. I've officially decided. I don't know exactly what that's gonna do for us. I know there's a temporary research, a bonus, also known as a negative 2 visual calculus. And I'm not so sure what the ultimate reward will be, the actual bonus, but that's okay. That's okay, especially because we could probably help. We could probably help our visual calculus situation by adding some clothes that can help us with that, you know? +1 to visual calculus. There we go. Oh, I could equip this to play a tape. And then we do, in fact, have a tape. Very cool. I don't know if right now is quite the time for that. It probably isn't. I don't think any of these hats help particularly much with visual calculus. No, we don't have anything else, right? Nothing else. Nope. 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 Okay. That's fine. Off we go then. Man, not sure what else we could do, but obviously there's a lot to do. I'm just not sure where to start. Oh, let's give Lena back her pin. That's a good place to start, I think. What is up with this thing, by the way?
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
White envelope? Leave. What white envelope? Wait a second, huh? Which, what, huh, who, Oh! With the documents. No, actually. We don't want to send those off yet because we've only got one signature. We're not sending it in with only one signature. That seems awful. Yes, let's give Lena back her pin. Oh, is that her husband? Hey, Morel is here. That's cool.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Nah. It was a truly epic long-distance trek. Just doing my job, ma'am, or It was just on my way. It was a truly epic long-distance trek.
Truly a lot of legwork. My partner adores these kinds of things.
The lieutenant is still catching his breath.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie. Mexican origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
That is so sweet. She hands you a thin ribbon held together by a silver bird skull.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Cool. About your pin.
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
She smiles up at you earnestly. Well, I bought it back. I know it means a lot to you. You should have it. Give her the pin.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Yay.
Very honorable of you, officer.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Aww.
Now, what else, sweetie?
I don't think I need to hear more about the cryptids. That is all for now, ma'am. Now, do another quick save because I'm just crazy like that and talk to Morel. I want to tell him about the empty traps.
I couldn't possibly shower thanks on you as enthusiastically as my wife has, but I am grateful for your assistance, officer.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Of course he is. So I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
He breaks his calm. And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
The cryptozoologist's eyes grow wide.
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid either.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
He rubs his chin.
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Uh-huh. The old woman's face lights up.
Of course, more clever.
The detective whispers to himself.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behove you to tread lightly.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Okay.
Another trip to the reeds.
Another trip. Indeed. Exactly what this is. What a deft hunter, this phasmid. I don't know, I'm not persuaded. Are you sure you've exhausted all the alternative explanations?
Of course we have.
Ooh, the cryptozoologist's face flushes with indignation. Sorry, dude.
Wait, Morel. He may have a point. We have an obligation to rule out other hypotheses.
The old woman raises a hand. Okay.
You're right, dear. It's a fair point. But what other explanation could there be?
He turns to you.
Pardon me. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now. And brought some great news too.
Yay!
My gratitude and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol is yours.
Thanks, bro.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
But he thinks it's a silly waste of time. I know, don't worry.
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Cool, dude. An interfacing check. It's a white check, which is cool. Let's try it. Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts.
You have your suspicions,
Womp womp.
but nothing you can form into a viable explanation.
Maybe it was a different cryptid who took the bugs? Oh my gosh. I just don't want to be an asshole. That wouldn't make sense. The locusts couldn't have eaten themselves. They could have eaten each other, but there would have been at least one left. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe it was a different cryptid who took the bugs. No, I feel like a jerk. But I'm gonna go with this and say I'm just not sure that it was the phasmid that took the locusts.
Really, officer? We can take it from here.
The cryptozoologist furrows his heavy brow.
Yes, sweetie, we've already taken too much of your time.
Okay, I'll get going. And you know what I'll be doing? I'll be putting points into interfacing next time.
I really owe you one for getting us out of those reeds, officer. Finally got all that soot out of my hair. Name's Gary.
Hi, Gary. Didn't we talk back at the, my brain wants to say dig site. Is that what it was? Not really. Research site? Sure.
Yellow Man. I mean, officer.
Oh, I hate you. He turns towards Kim. Yeah, you're the worst. Hi.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
Fritz should probably know he's the worst already based on the name Crypto-Fascist.
Yellow Man? Feels significant somehow, him saying that. You should ask him about it later.
Not a lover of the great outdoors?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Nobody's perfect. Have you never been tempted to drink?
Oh, I've been tempted. But someone has to stay strong for Revacall.
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
You seemed surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be a really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Wonderful. Are you, Gary? Are you a racist?
Hey, man. All I meant was there are not many Sealites around here.
I should have asked about the mug.
I'm just stating a fact.
Do you have a problem with Sealites?
No. No problem at all.
He flashes an impenetrable smile at the lieutenant. Is that so? Hold up the Yellow Man mug. Is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
Well, you said Yellow Man, and that's not something many people go around saying.
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course. No offense meant to anyone.
Still seems suspicious. Hold on. I can't tell if this second option is sarcastic. Like, do we not believe him when we say I believe you? Because you look like the kind of man who knows it's a crime to lie to an officer. I'm gonna assume it's not sarcasm. Me with my difficulty being able to tell tone. Hard to say, but I'm going with number one. Did I mention this mug was found at the scene of a lynching?
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer.
He pauses.
You're not going to find me, are you?
Holy shit. I am. I feel like this is really pushing it to say the maximum fine. 250 real. But he's a racist. I want to be, I would love to get some money out of him. Does that make sense? If I'm gonna, swindle money away from anyone, which in general I would not, it would definitely be a racist fascist, I am. Rip out a fine slip for 100 real.
Okay, I deserve that. And I won't do it again.
Uh-huh.
You have my word.
He accepts the slip of copy paper with a bow. Yeah, right.
I don't know what got into me. Stuffing my garbage in another man's property, I've been having trouble at work lately. The Koikos are price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Not really, dude.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
How did you get into the trash container? Ooh. Hell yeah. How did you get into the trash container first?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinaise.
Why would you need to get into everyone's trash, huh?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run it like a mob.
There's that racism again. He bows shamefully like a fallen knight.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows and looks up.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Gary. I'm looking right at him. Did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling and rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Oh boy, please do.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals,
What's the difference? I don't know. Yes. What happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly.
He changes his mind mid-sentence.
Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Okay.
Right. It was just civic duty.
The lieutenant remarks drolly.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor. You've heard this sound before. But where?
Interesting. It's the armor, isn't it? He's got a piece of the armor. What is that strange sound?
What sound?
That clinking I just heard when you moved.
Really?
He fans his arms out slowly, and this time his motions are soundless.
There's lots of weird sounds in a bar like this, though. Pinball, glasses clinking. Could be someone playing pinball.
Oh, shut up, dude. I'm gonna ask it again. What is that strange sound?
What sound?
Don't mess with me. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I haven't the slightest. There's lots of weird sounds in a bar like this, though. Pinball, glasses clinking. Could be someone playing pinball.
Uh-huh. You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
I don't believe you, Gary. Let's move on for now.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
He's visibly relieved that this is over.
Don't be so relieved yet, Gary. This bad cop may have been in your apartment, admiring your mug collection. Perhaps a little intimidation?
Intimidation. Maybe we should start here, huh? So, Gary, you live nearby, in an apartment in Martinaise, point in its direction.
Sure do, officer.
His eyes narrow slightly. He's wondering where this is going.
And you're a big Man from Hjelmdal fan?
How?
The color drains from his face. Ooh. Huh. I saw that ridiculous poster in your apartment, along with all your other colonialist memorabilia.
But why were you in my apartment, officer?
Just doing Mr. Clare a small favor.
So you work for Everard Clare? Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it up to him.
Really?
What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
The man looks around, whispering. He makes sure no one hears you talking. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but he doesn't like you.
I was probably talking too loud in the whirling the other night. About some theories. Stupid. Shouldn't have run my mouth loud like that.
Yeah, Gary.
I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you, or the Union, just ask, okay? I'll try to help if I can.
All right, Mr. Crypto-Fascist.
This scared him proper. He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with a lot of anger to keep it together.
Goodness.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
Nice.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the whole door opening operation.
Ooh, there we go. Now that's what I like to see, and it's a white check, too. So that's really good. Why is he shifting around like that? Analyze Gary's composure.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
Something worn underneath it, maybe? Like the dude's armor?
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high-quality combat gear, huh?
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once.
He unbuttons the shirt.
I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
Of course. You see gleaming white ceramic shine underneath. A thin layer of interlocking plates covers his gaunt torso.
This shame is surprisingly sincere.
Gary, what's going on?
Some shame, that's what's going on.
I took the hangman's cuirass. I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry, but you don't take someone's armor and put it on your body by accident. That is not what an accident is. Unless you fell into the armor, but...
God damn it, Gary.
God damn it, Gary.
I know.
Shame on you. Give the cuirass to the officer at once.
The woman looks at you, her eyes soft and pleading. Thanks, Lena. I love her.
Gary didn't mean to interfere with your investigation officers. He's just thick-headed and poor as dirt. But he's always helped us, given us a place to stay. And he's followed Morel into God knows what jungles.
All right.
He's a loyal friend.
Yeah, okay then. Why did you really put those clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling.
He looks at his feet.
So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there,
I don't know
and
about that.
I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here.
What does that have to do with cleaning up a crime scene, though, bro? It's still a crime scene, whether he's a, quote, foreigner or not.
Only the cuirass was left, so I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
His lips start quivering. Oh, don't make me feel kind of bad for a frickin' fascist, dude. Don't do that.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
The lieutenant jots something down in his notebook.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man.
Oh,
CLI officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
He shakes his head.
It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this historic apology. His face does not belie emotions.
Why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But...
He's a scaredy cat.
The woman looks at Gary, her eyes motherly. Give me that armor. Now, please.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat. But so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Wild. Do you know who killed the hanged man?
I always thought it was the Union, but I sure as hell won't go around saying that anymore. You have my word. I don't know, and I won't be running my mouth on this subject anymore.
All right, brah. Whatever. Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. I won't mess with Mr. Clare either. You have my word.
Okay. I feel like probably not, besides the fact that he threw his clothes away, but I'm going to ask it anyway, since obviously we didn't ask it before. Do you know anything about the man hanged behind the whirling and rags?
I told you everything.
Okay.
I just took the cuirass, that's all. I promise. I don't know anything else.
'Tis true, sire. This man simply did not know what he was getting caught up in.
Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Sure. Why not? And now we got a little autosave. Lovely. Now, let's fucking see. Where is it? Oh! We got a tie from her. Eight-eyed Terratorn tie. +2 to drama from this bow tie, but then +1 Inland Empire and 1 Volition is too fucking good. Here you go, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, -1 empathy from the cuirass. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. I don't like that. God damn it. But that +1 to Volition. It's good to have, at least. Definitely. Definitely good to have. Alright. Okay. I feel like I've been going for a bit of time now. A bit more than I intended to. Just a bit, though. Not by much. So, for the sake of making a video actually watchable, let me make a hard save and end things here, I guess. I feel like we did do a lot today. Still haven't done enough. Still have a lot more to do, but we will be doing it next time. So until then, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you've enjoyed our time together, please consider doing the YouTube thing. Liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping, whatever you feel like doing. It would really help me out. I love and appreciate you so much. Please be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, take extra good care of your animals and human children, please. And stay soft, because the world is most definitely hard enough already. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.